Hello and welcome to the news brief for Friday, July 25th. Thanks so much for tuning in to GSN for this week. What is happening this week in our parish? Well, a few things. There's some opportunities with our youth. We have calling it a breakfast with Oasis. That is this Sunday, tomorrow, from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. They're just going to kind of do some sharing about their experiences this summer. They've done a lot of things. They've done prayer in action. They've done the Steubenville conference. And so it's just a chance to kind of hear what our youth have been up to this summer. And I think it's going to be great. So if you want to learn more about Oasis and meet some of the kids, that is tomorrow, 9 a.m. Should be a good kind of debriefing of what's been going on. And then the following weekend, August the 2nd, there is a brunch with our graduates. So as they are preparing to go to new adventures, wherever that might be, we are going to celebrate them and have brunch and blessings on August the 2nd. If you'd like to learn more about the El Buen Pastor or the trip to El Salvador, if you want to maybe be on a delegation to go down there, I would highly recommend learning more about it if you have any interest at all. And if you feel so inclined, it's an amazing trip. I would say even life-changing for me. I really had a new appreciation for many things as I went down there to El Salvador and to visit the beautiful community down there in El Buen Pastor. So that'll be on Sunday, August the 9th at 9 a.m. and at 5 p.m. 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Two different informational meetings to learn more about what it would look like to be part of the delegation to El Salvador. The Pitching for Priests is this coming Friday. That's, I think, the 31st of July. The gates open at 5 o'clock, and then the game starts at 6:30. I will not be playing this year. As I said, I will be out of town. I'll be out of the country, actually, so I won't be playing this year, but it's a great event. And I think we've got a pretty good team. And, you know, I as I was just joking about, I'm kind of on the way out of the team anyway. When I played for a couple years, I got to play second base, which was kind of fun because that's what I used to play when I was in Little League. But I've been demoted to catcher, you know, and when you're playing catcher in the adult softball league, you know you're kind of on the way out because you're not doing much at the catching position. And even so, I think I blew a play last year, so that's quite all right. The team is quite good without me, so they do not need me. But it's a great event, and it's a great chance to build community. It's really fun to have the Catholics from the Missouri side and the Kansas side together cheering on their priest. It's kind of silly fun, and there's also just a whole bunch of events there that go on. There's a baby crawl, and so if you're looking for a fun way to spend a Friday evening, I recommend it, July 31st. And then the Mark Your Calendar Septemberfest is earlier than it has been in years past. It is on September 12th. I'm really excited about some new ideas that we have for the Septemberfest. Just continue to build and have some new elements to that this year. So be watching for that, but please mark your calendars for Saturday evening. That's September 12th, beginning right after the 5 o'clock Mass, so 6 to 10 o'clock-ish is the Septemberfest. The Solemnity of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary falls on August the 15th, but because it falls on a Saturday this year, it is not obligatory, but there will still be Mass offered. So we will have a rare Saturday morning Mass at 8:30, so just our normal Saturday morning Mass time. That'll be at 8:30 on August the 15th. And then there'll be an 11 o'clock Spanish Mass as well to give both communities the opportunity to attend Mass for the Feast of the Assumption. And I will be gone next weekend. I am here at the 5 o'clock, the 8 o'clock, and the 10 o'clock this week. But I will be gone. I have a flight. I'm going to Ireland with some good friends of mine, the Book family. Mike and I go way back to fourth grade at Most Pure Heart of Mary in Topeka. If you remember when my band used to play at the Septemberfest, Mike was kind of the other kind of lead there in the band. So we kind of shared lead vocals and everything. He played the guitar, and a good friend of mine. And so I'm looking forward to spending time with them in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to Ireland, and then a little trip to visit the Little Sisters of the Lamb in Toulouse, France. So I've never been to either of those countries. So it'll be, I'm looking forward to having some time seeing a part of the world that I've never seen. So it should be a really wonderful time. So next weekend, on August the 2nd, I think it is, 1st and 2nd, Father Joseph Asante will be here. He's kind of a local legend now. He's from Ghana. He is at Sacred Heart Parish in Shawnee, and he got the news picked him up as he got to go see some World Cup games to support his Ghanan team. So, but he will be doing our mission appeal. He might talk about soccer a little bit, but it's really to, I believe it's to support the missions that are in his diocese. So I just talked to him yesterday, and he's a delightful person, and I think people will really enjoy having him here. So I'm glad that he will be here for the 5, the 8, and the 10 next week. The following week, I get in really late on Saturday, the 8th of August. So I had to get the 5 o'clock Mass covered, but then also Father Keith Chadwick was available for the 8 o'clock, and Father Tim Skook, our new vocation director, was available for the 10 o'clock, so I took him up on that. So I will just have the 12:30 and the 4 that following week. So that is pretty much all that I have for this week. I hope that you have a wonderful couple of weeks. Obviously, there will not be a GSN next week nor the following, but we will see you back on the 14th of August, which is my birthday. So I plan to do a GSN for that Friday or that Saturday. So we will see you in a couple of weeks, and be blessed.
Yeah. Merry Christmas!